Hello everyone, I'm making a video about Turtle WoW versus Season of Discovery versus Ascension WoW in 2025. And I would like to begin with Turtle WoW. So what you guys are seeing here is Turtle WoW. There are around, let's say, almost 7,000 people playing right now. Turtle WoW is considered to be the true Classic Plus experience. I mean, all classes here are playable. Minor tweaks, minor fixes for each class, some new spells. I mean, not new spells, things that you will get, let's say, from the Burning Crusade or Wrath of the Lich King. For example, my Warlock has Siphon Life, plus this new talent. There is also a tent at the beginning of each city. I'm going there right now so I can show you, where if you just sit on the tent, you get rested XP for one whole level. So let's go there so I can show you guys. What else is there in Turtle WoW? There are some new quest hubs. For example, here in Wetlands, this area, I've done the quests here. Here guys, you can see the tent. You just go, sit around and you get rested XP. You sit for around 5 minutes, the whole bar feels blue, and then you are done. You level up and then you come back here, do that again. So it makes a level up a little bit easier. I mean, you don't have to interact with the tent, but it does help with leveling up. There are some new custom zones. There is the Gilneas area here for level 40 to 44. There is another new zone here. There are some extra quests that do help with leveling up. They also do have this group finder system where if you queue, let's say I queue for Scarlet Monastery, it will not teleport you there, it will only help you find people. So if you just don't look, if you don't want to look in the chat here, in the whole chat, there is a way, that's what you do to find group. And the group will fill up and you will have to travel to the dungeon. That's the positives I would say about Turtle WoW. Now about the negatives. Of Turtle WoW. I mean, they do have a shop. It is a bit hidden. The shop is pretty much hidden. If you press escape, there is the donation rewards. You can get race changes, you can get skins. I'm gonna come into the gameplay in a few seconds. You can get some glyphs, you can buy mounts. I mean, it is a private server. You can buy pets, you can buy all sorts of different stuff. The most controversial part, probably the gameplay, where you can buy, let's say, bugs, you can summon an auction house. But, I mean, it is what it is. It is a private server, they have to keep going somehow. I don't mind it, because I'm not paying. And I would say there is no so much pay to win here. There are no bots, there is no RMT. So there are no bots, there are no RMT, there is no layering here also. So one big layer, everyone plays on the same layer, which is great, I would say, because you feel like you're playing with other people. There are always around 4,000 people playing. I mean, at every hour of the game, because it is a global server. And that's pretty much about it. Also, Turtle WoW has its own client in the 2025. So let me show you guys. So here, when you initially download the game, they do have their own client where you can change the nameplate range, you can change the field view, the camera distance. You can double the camera distance here. You can download add-ons pretty easily. Before they had their own client, it was a bit hard to do all that, but they have incorporated everything in one place. And also you have the mods that you can also download with just one button here, which is pretty nice, because before that it was a bit hard to do so. And that's it about Turtle WoW. Now let's talk a bit about Season of Discovery. I mean, I played Season of Discovery up until Naxxramas, and I mean, overall the community was pretty nice, pretty friendly. You will get invited for Zul'Gurubs, for Molten Cores, to even without gear, because people understand that you need it. You need to gear people so they can experience the later content. But Blizzard has said that they will stop development, so what I expect to happen to Season of Discovery is I expect people to stop playing, and it will shape the population of the realms, and it will make it a little bit weird, I would say. There will be population imbalances, which I'm going to say it's going to kill Season of Discovery if they are not do anything about it. But yeah. Another drawback of Season of Discovery, obviously, you have to pay the subscription. But if you want the official thing, you can get that. And now, let's move to Ascension. And now, let's talk about Ascension WoW. I mean, when I look at this login screen, guys, I always get goosebumps. I think this is the best login screen ever. You can also interact with the news here, so I can press this and go to Discord. I can press this and go to the YouTube channel. But yeah, I do love this login screen, so let me explain to you guys about Ascension. So when you start playing in Ascension, there are two servers. One is this one server is seasonal, so let's say this server is seasonal, so let's say every 3 to 4 months. Your character from here will move to the main server here. That's the first big difference between those two servers. The second biggest difference is that, so each time you level up here, you will get 3 skills and you have to pick one. And the skills are completely random. So when you reach max level, you will have a complete random build. Just all the other players will. They have implemented a way to target specific skills if you want to. I mean, I'm not gonna get too much into it because it involves another key aspect of Ascension WoW, which is the Manastorm. But yeah, what you need to know is this server is seasonal and it will reset your character. Your character, when the season ends, will move to the main server here. Also, this server, each time you level up, you get a random skill, but you can target the skill you want when you reach max level. And this server, you can pick whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. It is like WoW on steroids. Ascension has a lot of systems in it. It is a bit overwhelming, especially when I played my first character. It will almost make you quit. The developers have done their best to help mitigate the damage, because you will get overwhelmed from all the systems in the game. But let me show you. So here, when you start, you can either choose an archetype. They've made this so it is a little bit easier on you. When you level up, you will get your skills automatically, rather than go with free pick. In free pick you can do whatever you want, but I do not recommend it as a beginner. I mean, I also consider myself a beginner. So you choose an archetype, you choose what you wanna play. And my first ever character was a Stormcaller, which is a mix between a shaman, a druid, and a mage. Well, I already have that, so let me show you. So what does a beginner player need to know about Ascension WOW? Well, first of all the zones in the game scale. What do I mean by it? You can see that the Durotar here is from level 1 to 20. Okay, so you can level up your quests and your mobs will scale from level 1 to level 20 here. Also, when you leave the starting area here, you will get a quest here and you will get a mount. Let's say at level 7, when you leave your starting zone, at level 7 you will get a mount. Also, when I played my first character, I was in the Barrens. You can see here the Barrens scales from level 10 to level 60. So you can do quests here almost infinitely. Because what I did is you are in the Barrens, you do quests, you sign for the Dungeon Finder, and you will find people in the Dungeon Finder because everyone does a scale. So the tank might be level 35, you are level, let's say, 15, and the healer is level 54, and you are all doing dead mines, for example. So all player scales, it is fast to find groups. Also, dungeons are a bit modified. I would say there are new mechanics in a lot of dungeons. Also, for example, if you end up in the Willing Caverns, you will not have to do the whole dungeons. You will only do a segment. Let's say you will have to kill 3 boss in the Willing Caverns and then you will get teleported out. What else does a beginner player need to know about Ascension? So once you reach max level, hopefully, you can do your normal dungeons, you can do heroic dungeons, you can do mythic dungeons afterwards, and there is also a mythic plus systems for all the raids, for all the dungeons here. And some of the dungeons are a bit modified to begin with. So, for example, I really like ramparts, Hellfire ramparts, because even the base dungeons, the second boss is completely different. The boss is the same, but the mechanics, it does have like new abilities, new mechanics that are really cool. Also, there are normal raids, there are heroic raids, there are mythic raids and ascended raids. Normal and heroic are, I would say, the same, what you guys know. Heroic has a bit... Heroic raids are the same, but with better numbers, and when you move to mythic and ascended, you do get extra mechanics. You will have to coordinate with a group. Those two are not packable at all. I mean, you will need a guild for it, but let's focus on the fundamentals first. Other systems about the game. So this is what it looks like when you reach max level. If you are on the hero archetype, which I do recommend you will be when you start the game, do not pick free pick, pick a class you want. You will get the talents and the level ups themselves. So players have already made pre-builds. This is what you see in the selection screen when you log in the game. So each time you level up, let's say, I mean, it does say. So when you go from level 2 to 3, let's say you will get Holy Light at the beginning. Rather than having to go there and interact with the whole system as a beginner. And, make your own build. Other systems in the game. There is a vendor here where you can choose what mode you wanna play in. If you want to be like with war mode on, this is essentially what it is. Or not. Another key aspect of Ascension WoW is the Manastorm. So what is the Manastorm? The Manastorm is the best way to level up in Ascension WoW. You can also get rewards from it. Let me here. So you can get rewards from the Manastorm, you can get this mount, let's say, if you progress a lot. You do get some flasks that you can only use in the Manastorm. So what is this Manastorm, guys? You enter, it is a mixture between Torghast from Shadowlands and Delves, I would say. So I have a, so you will get teleported to a random zone and I will have an objective to do. And when I do this objective, I will get XP. There is a 20% chance to get a cash that does have rewards in it. The best way to do it is with a, I mean, you can go solo. Some classes are better going in solo than others. You can go with a group. You can either go with a 5-man group, a 10-man group, or a 15-man group. So what you will guys see is people spamming in the chat. Hey, looking for more Manastorm. If you see have aura, this means that people have the leveling buff aura. So leveling up will be significantly easier with this than not. Or you will see people say need aura. And it is the leveling up buff XP. I mean, you can farm it in game, you can buy it from the store too. But yeah, the Manastorm, it is the best way to level up. I mean, when I made my first character, I did not interact with the whole system because the whole game is a bit overwhelming, I would say. There is a lot. I mean, even this tab looks, you know, like too much. But hopefully you won't interact with it, you will be on the hero archetype. So auto learn spells here and your class will begin to create itself. Here it will recommend you what to do. So if you are in the archetype, you will learn all those things by yourself. You won't have to go out, look for them. It is really nice. Not gonna lie. It also tells you itemization. It gives you a rotation. Other things. What else do you guys need to know? No. So each time you buy something from the store or you learn something. So let's say I have this heirloom. I delivered this heirloom to my character. Everything is account wide here. Unlike Turtle WoW, when you learn something or when you buy something here, all your characters have it. So if I was, let's say, to buy a spectral tiger or farm a spectral tiger here with currency, all my characters will have it. Because in Turtle WoW, if you buy a spectral tiger in one character, you only have it on that one character. What else? Yeah, there is a transmog system. You can put whatever transmog you have, if you have the item. You can have up to 20 specs. Each spec costs 1,000 gold to get it. You can, I mean, you can farm 1,000 gold in the game. Or you can buy an extra spec from the store. I mean, you get the idea. Ascension WOW has store sales all the time. Unlike Turtle WoW. I mean, if you were to buy something, what I recommend you guys buy is the travel book. Let me find it. Not that one. So if you have to buy something from the store, I would say this is what I would tell you to buy. It So this is what I tell people to buy. So if you are doing a dungeon, you will see someone have this. It is a book. it will learn all the skills. So as you guys can see here, I have this book summoned. And what it does is it helps you learn skills. So if you are in a dungeon, there will always be someone with this book out. So if you level up, you can learn your skill in an instant. But yeah, this is something that I have bought. This is what if you intend to buy something on the server, I would say this is a must too. And here you can see looking for more people leveling for Manastorm. I mean, when I did level up this character, I did not interact with a Manastorm at all. What else do you guys need to know about the game? Here is a trial vendor. You can do challenges here. You can go hardcore. You can go hardcore mode. You can do different challenges. You can do reality, for example, and it does say what reality. And that's pretty much about it about Ascension, I would say. Thanks everyone for watching. Comment, like, subscribe if you want, and see you in the next one.